Hi, welcome back to Sadie's Spincraft. So today is another TEMU video. I'm going to be testing spinning tools and items that I've found on TEMU, and we're going to test them. We're going to see what the quality's like and everything else. I want more people to spin, so if I can find a way for people to spin a lot cheaper, then I will. So here goes. Let's start with the first one. The first one was free just because of the other stuff that I'd bought, so I got a free item. I only got a free item because, like I said, it came with everything else. So I got some fibre. I do believe it's meant to be merino, but I don't always trust it. My hair's all fluffy. So yeah, these are just browns, natural colours. I think it's 5 grams in one pack, and I've got 50 gram altogether, so you get 5 grams. I really don't like the feel of that, but it's meant to be natural wool. I'm not too sure. We'll see when we start spinning it. It actually feels like acrylic to me, but I've been wrong in the past. Pop that back in there if I can, because we're going to use these. We are going to use them. So this is the first part, is the show and tell. The next part we'll be using it. So this video is going to be quite a long video. So we'll go with this one. Oh, so yeah, that one was free. This one, should we go in price order? Yeah. This one was £3.52, and it's a brush. So this is a large carding brush. I think the only carding brushes they actually do are for needle felting or felting in any sense, because this is the largest one it does. It with £3.52. It's good quality. They could probably be better, but I've found all brushes, no matter how much you pay, the time's going end anyway, especially if you're as rough of them as rough with them as what I am. So we've got a brush. Next one, in fact I'm going to put that back in there because it keeps it all nice and tidy. Good. And not just that, it stops the cats from getting in. Really? Thank you. I don't need the plastic bag. Toffee can have that. So the next one, in price wise, is this one at £4.57, and it's a drop spindle. It's a chunky drop spindle, don't get me wrong, but for £4.57 you've got a place to put your thing. You've got a nice hook, and you can always turn it just to make it a little bit tighter. Can't go wrong with having it tighter. So yeah, a lovely drop spindle. Like I say, it's thick, and if you wanted to, you could paint it or whatnot. So let's just look at this one against the one that Chris bought me for Christmas, which is this one. This one came with a bit of fibre. This is so pretty, is this one. I love it. It's a lot longer, so you can already see it's a lot longer. It's a lot thinner. And it's just a lot prettier because it's a flower. But for £5 odd, you can't go wrong. And that's me testing out my drop spindle. That's a fine spin. But I think that's got a lot to do with the fibre. Although that fibre spun quite well. Spun. Spun. So I will join in next year with Distaff Day, because I am going to make myself a distaff so I can drop spin a bit better. So yeah, this is the one we got. That's what I mean by it's a lot thicker. It's a bit chunky. And I can get my other ones as well from up there. They're all a lot fine, a lot thinner than this. But to get started and try, I don't think it'll be that bad. We'll find out, won't we? We'll find out. So I'm just going to put that one away because I already know that one works a dream. Right, next is this one at £11.10. This is a Swift. It's a wooden Swift. So in here we've got 5 wooden dowels. 5, okay. We've got hang on. Right, okay. So we've got this stand that goes like that. See, what I wanted to do with this is where that all is, just take it all the way through so I can put it onto something else so I can have it turning. And I want, this is going to get turned into a yardage counter or a wrap counter. So that'll go like that. Then that, oh, it just uses a dowel. All right then. So that moves quite free. And then these 4 will go in your little thingy-me-bobs. This feels a lot better than one I got last time because it actually moves. So I think that dowel's a bit, but anyway, you get the gist. It's one of them, but I want to turn it into one of them where it's that way around. So that stays on the wall or wherever it's put. I think I'll put it on wall. Sounds like a plan. Or no, it needs to be able to move, doesn't it? So I need to make it portable. But you can get a magnet and whatnot. If I were to attach a magnet on here and here, they'd be able to, as it got around, all the way around, it'd count that magnet. Oh, I went off, it'd count the magnet. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a counter that works on magnets. And we're going to turn that into a wrap counter, so that I don't have to do it because I'm lazy. So let's just take that back apart. Look at my neck. So I don't think we'll be testing that. We can see that it works. So I'm going to just put this stuff back in here so Chris doesn't cringe. Because he don't do whatever it is. Well, they didn't stay where I put them. I'll have to do them last. If I turn it over, might work a bit. I'll put them back in there. I'm going to try and keep it all tidy, you see. And then those in there. I like how it comes packaged. The one I got from Amazon didn't get packaged like this. It's definitely packaged a lot better. It's cheaper. It seems like it works all right. So no complaints. I reckon I'll give that a 5 out of 5. Right, and here's the big one. The big one that's going to help us use the brush, the fibre, and the drop spindle. Are you ready? Oh, this one was £17.7. And it's a blending board. So let's have a look. We get 2 dowels, which is good, so we can take off Rolex. We get the blending board itself. The tines seem quite deep actually. It seems bigger than the one I had before. For what I've paid, I'm not going to complain. I'm not bothered. And then we've got these 2 dowels, because you see these 2 holes here? That feels a bit loose, does that? There we go. They do that, so then it can stand up. Yay! So I can make it look pretty. Stand it up, actually grip it between my legs and not have it move. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. So yeah, now it's time to get you set up so that we can blend a Rolag. Well, blend a few Rolags, because we'll just get all that 50 gram on here hopefully. And then we'll spin a Rolag up. What do you say? Well, obviously you say yeah, because it's for me. Let's try this out. So here's the board. Let's just get you so you can see what's going on. I might have to just move that forward a bit. Oh, I've lost a leg. I've lost both legs. So if you want them to stay in, you're going to have to maybe put a rubber bung on them or something. I think I need to maybe shift the box. That might work. There we go. You can see what's going on. So with these 10 colours, there is a 5 colour fade. So I'm just going to go with a 5 colour fade. I'm going to go with these ones, the lighter ones. Put them there. So let's turn towards you. I'm going to start with the darkest, which is that one. So I said I'm turning it towards you. I'm not, because otherwise I can't do it then. Ooh, this is different. Doing it on an angle. It seems to get hold of the fibre okay. Let's just see. Right, so the brush struggles going through that way. What about... Oh no, don't do it that way, it takes it off. So, always use my brush the right way. The way I'm used to. I think it's just because of the direction I'm going. Yeah. So if that were further back, for me, I'd have to lift it back. It's alright. If I had one of those that you went down, it would be all good, but I don't. So, because... And the reason I have to do it like that, so you'll notice, let me just, I'll just take them out, just stab me. You'll notice the tines go that way, and on the brush, they go the same way. So for me, I have to turn the brush around so the tines are opposite, so I can brush it in, if that makes sense. I hope it makes sense. I've lost my dowels again. We'll get there. We'll get there. Even if I have to take a break. I do apologise about Hunter in the background, but he's on the computer with one of his friends. And he's so noisy. It's unreal. It's playing War Thunder. So I am going to lift it up to brush it in. Right, so that's half of that on. And I'll go for the next one. Do half of this one as well. I know you can't see, I do apologise. We'll do a video where I get set up properly and you can see everything that's going on. A little bit more. And then we'll go on to the next colour. Oh, I think I meant to do that one. Oh, balderdash.
Whoa, big molted.
Yeah, well, right, we'll put that in next one. It's all good. We'll just have a 4-colour change. It's all good in the hood. Someone's having fun. Right, I'm used to packing a tiny board. I think I've underestimated how much I can fit on. So we'll just do a couple of little ones because I don't think I'm going to fill this board. That's quite thick. There is one thing I don't like about these, is they haven't been pulled, they've been cut. It's not hard to pull roving apart or comb top, just pull it apart, don't cut it. No need for sacrilege. So yeah, if this can hold up to the way I work with a blending board, then we're all good. Do you know what? I'm not very keen on this fibre, but we'll work with it. It's a very, very, very short staple, whatever it is. Very short staple. Right, this one, and then we'll come back so that we know it's all connected. Just so you can see it. This is what we've got so far. I wonder if I can do it that way. Let's have a look. I don't know if I can do it left-handed.
Yeah, it's just go under the bed. It's go under the bed.
Oh, I can do it like this as well. Look, I feel clever. Oh, I might be able to make decent big rollags finally. Alright, so I might be more excited about this than I thought I'd be. So I'm going to put on more of this one than I have the other ones, just because I'm going back now. But I will be putting on more of the other ones. Not much of the other ones, but just enough to... Oh, I don't like this one. Just enough to make sure it's nicely overlapped and lying together, if that makes sense. I hope I make sense. I do talk hoping to make sense. I don't always manage to get out what's in my brain out my mouth, but yeah, these things happen. Right, so I'll just push that in. Oh, look at that fade, gorgeous. Right, now let's take off some more rollags. I might even just make it into one rollag. We shall see. Oh, that's different, not having to hold on to it. I am so not used to having a board with legs. Oh, oh, right. I'm going with that rod. Yep. Right, I need my old dowels. That needs filing. So I need to get a sander for that. Let me just get, I don't know, knackered that's made that one, but we'll still try to spin it. If I have to go on wheel for that one, I will. Let me just get my old dowels. We'll use mine. Yeah, so we'll try again with some decent dowels that aren't going to eat my yarn. Be careful. They're sharp, even though they're cheap. Oh, there we go. Proper dowels. What's that? Oh, well, we've got some VM, so it must be real. But there we go. We shall attempt to spin these up. Well, I say attempt, we will. I should be alright. How pretty is that? I'm well impressed. So yeah, I'm going to have to get the sandpaper out for them dowels. Toffee, will you stop it up there? She's attacking all my stuff on my table. Hey, kitty cat, that's mine. Not yours. Cheeky chicken. So I'll spin these first and this one, and we'll attempt that one last if it comes to it. Will you stop knocking all that off there? Told you already, it's mine, not yours. Sorry, I'm keeping an eye on cat. She's knocking off my stuff. You know, you see them cats on funny videos that just look at their owner and push the stuff off the table. Yeah, that's Toffee with me. Knowing that I'm busy. She's like, well, come and stop me then. Give me attention and stop playing with your wool. That's exactly what she's saying to me. So, first downside, if you do get one, you need to sand your dowels, because otherwise you saw what happened to mine. They should have come off nice and easy like that did, but instead it turned it sort of inside out and felted the inside of it, so I'm not sure how well that's going to work, but because look, it's like it's felted it. Yeah, I'm going to have to do that on a different one, so we'll leave that. Sand your dowels. Right, I need to set you up so we can spin. Hey. Drop spindle. Yarn. Well, fibre. don't like this fibre at all. So I don't advise getting the fibre from there. I mean, fair enough, this was free, but I'm still going to be a fussy sod about it. I don't like it. As pretty as the colours are, it's not nice. Drop spindle's alright. Oh, I am doing it wrong way. It does need to go that way. Drop spindle's alright. I don't think you'll get on as much as a finer one, but who cares when you've only paid £4 odd. It does what it's supposed to do. I do like drop spindles, but I don't at the same time. It's not quick enough for me. I don't think I'm going to get through it all. Now, if we were on a wheel, it might be a different matter. I can't do it. It hurts. Even try to do it thick. I'm not very good because I'm a fine spinner. Not very impressed. Right, so the fibre I'm not impressed with. I'm not impressed at all. But the drop spindle itself ain't bad. Quite weighty. If you didn't have shitty shoulders like me, I advise standing at the top of some stairs, hanging over at banister, seeing how far you can go. If I had it in me, I'd do it, but this is too heavy. Whereas this one, I think, it's heavy with all that fibre on, but no, it's actually, this seems heavier actually. I don't know if it's a different wood. Yeah, that one seems heavier to say it's thinner and longer. I like the thinness of this one. It spins like a dream. I like that. I don't know. I think it's the fibre I don't like, not the spindle. Well, I'm going to give the blending board, I'd say a 4 out of 5, simply because you are going to have to sand your dowels. That's the only thing I can take off it. You need to sand your dowels. For the price you're paying, I can't fault it. Same with drop spindle at £4 odd. Can't fault it. Or we're at £3 odd. No, £4.57. And that's good. And because that were free, I don't care. That I can use now for felting. So when I do needle felting, I know I've got some crappy wool that I don't like to spin, that is. And it can be used for needle felting. So there's no loss there. If you're interested in needle felting tools do comment below, because I can get order some of TEMU, and we can check them out against the ones I got off Amazon. Let me just get my old blending board and let me show you the size difference. So this, I paid £69 I paid for that, and I've just paid 17 for that. So there's not much difference in actual size apart from the carding cloth. Yes, this carding cloth is a lot thicker, a lot more durable. I'll probably have to replace this carding cloth well before I do on this one. So that is a positive to spending slightly more. But just to get yourself going until you know if you like spinning, or you know you like spinning but you just want to get going and you don't want to wait and save up hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pounds or dollars or whatever, because that's what it costs. I'm sorry to say, it is expensive. Drop spindles aren't that expensive, but you can get your expensive drop spindles as well. Spinning wheels, if you're getting a brand new one, it's goddamn expensive, I won't deny, but it's going to last you tens of years. You know, it's going to last you forever. And all you need is one spinning wheel. I advise, if you're going to buy a spinning wheel, go and try them out. I've been lucky because I can literally go to any spinning wheel near enough and spin on it. Toot my own horn. Toot, toot, toot. Sorry. So, yeah. I'm right impressed with that, apart from the fibre. I can't fault it all. So, thank you to all you returning subscribers. Thank you so much to all the new subscribers. Don't forget, those of you that are watching that aren't subscribed, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any more future random uploads. Also, don't forget, if you are joining in on the 100-day knitting challenge, you can do whatever you want. You don't have to knit. You can crochet, you can spin, you can blend fibre, you can needle point, you can needle felt, you can wet felt, you can do whatever you want. I should have called it a craft along, but like Kim's done over on Fairly Fibre Fun, but I didn't expect it to take off. I was just doing a little thing for myself. So thank you to everyone who is joining in. I'm like mind blown by it all. I didn't expect it at all. So thank you all so much. No matter where you are in the world, whether it's morning, afternoon, evening or night time, I want you to do what you love doing. Love and hugs to all you fantastic people out there. And I'll definitely see you all again very soon. Goodbye, my beautifuls. Mwah.